Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly winery update. I am your host, Amanda, and it's going to be a solo show tonight. So thank you, everybody who is joining us live. I am sipping on some wine here tonight. So if you are joining me with a glass of wine, leave in the comments what you are sipping on. I have some Antler Shed Red in my glass here. And it was kind of a chilly day, so I thought that a nice glass of red wine would be delicious. And I've got some pasta to eat here later for dinner, so red wine always goes good with red sauce pasta, I think. So, so we have a couple of announcements for this week, and tonight we had Revive Myofascial release. They were doing demonstrations at the winery, and so Paige is still at the winery. We had a great turnout for that, and so thank you so much for everyone who came out tonight. And then if you were unable to make it, I think Jen and her team will be coming back to the winery soon. Otherwise, in the meantime, feel free to go to their website and make an appointment. So we had an event tonight, and then we have an event coming up on Friday. So if you haven't heard, our Wino Bingo charity for the month of December is the Milton Area Youth Center. And so they will be coming back on Friday at 6 o'clock, and they'll be calling bingo. Hopefully they'll bring along some of their last time they brought this beautiful table centerpiece that lit up. It was a really cute Christmas decoration. And so that was one of the prizes last time. And then we also play virtually too. So we have limited seating at the winery. If you can join us at the winery, please feel free to make a reservation and join us there. Once the reservations are full, then we will be doing it live too. So you could always join us virtually with our events as well as in person, hopefully. So we've got Wino Bingo happening, and that's going to be this week's excitement, I would say. Otherwise, right now, the domes are pretty much booked for the weekend, and they have been getting booked up. So if you know that you want to come rent a dome at the winery on a weekend, I really recommend. I think there's only like 1 or 2 openings left for the month of December for a weekend, and January is starting to fill up, and they're so fun, especially now that the weather's getting colder. And we are working on some add-ons where you can add on a Timber Hill blanket onto your dome rental. So we'll be getting that up on the reservation stuff here soon. But if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the dome yet, and you know you're going to want to, I recommend making those reservations as soon as possible. And then we are not taking reservations for Valentine's Day weekend yet, because we are working on a special package too. So if you want to give the dome as a gift and then like redeem it here in the future, that would be a really fun idea. Or like I said, with the Valentine's Day package, I think that would be really fun. We're working on something that's special just for that weekend. So any reservations for that weekend. So if you are thinking about trying to really plan ahead here and have something fun for that weekend, stay tuned. We're going to be announcing the packages for that really soon so that people can make their reservation for that. And then we're going to try to come up with some fun special things that are just for this Valentine's weekend. But even if you can't come that weekend, there's always the fondue, the s'mores. There's a couple things that are dome exclusive, and I know somebody had fondue today, and it always smells so amazing. It's a cheese fondue, and we give you baguettes and salami and apples to dip into it. And that's, I think, one of my favorite parts about the dome is that the fondue. And then for dessert, there's the s'mores bar, which is really fun. We give you all the fixings, and then we've got a little s'more roaster. So if you haven't made your dome reservation, go on to our website. It's just timberhillwinery.com/dome. And then there's a -rental. And then or you can just click on make a reservation at the top of the website too. And that'll take you right to it. And it's got more of the information and everything on there. Laura says she's got to try the dome. Jen says the domes are great. So if you haven't checked them out yet and you know you're going to want to make a reservation, especially for a weekend, we do still have, if you don't want to come on the weekend and you want a deal, we have a deal going on right now where if you book a dome during the week, so on Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 5, or Fridays, 11 to 4, you can use the code Happy Hour and you're going to get half off of your dome rental. So normally the dome is $50 to rent for 90 minutes. And if you use Happy Hour for one of those weekday times, you're going to get $25 off your rental. So basically, you can just book the fondue for free then. So you can do a dome rental and add the fondue, and it's going to be the same price as if you were coming on the weekend. Because like I said, the weekends are really filling up, and that is the time where a lot of people can get out. But if you are, even working from home, maybe book it for an afternoon, bring your laptop and get some work done while the dome, and maybe you'll get lucky and it'll be snowing that day. We had snow the other day and it was so beautiful from inside the dome. It's like a reverse snow globe. So we've got the domes going on, and it's still a Christmas miracle. We still have some of our 12 wines of Christmas boxes. And so we're planning on releasing a video here that kind of breaks down what the different flavors are. So stay tuned for that. There are 12 different wines. A lot of them are exclusive to the box. And one of them, for example, creme brulee. That one is probably one of the most popular ones from the box. And that one is a Christmas box exclusive. So if creme brulee wine sounds delicious to you, then you're going to want to grab one of these before they're gone. Last year, we sold out in the pre-orders, so we made extras this year so that we could hopefully still have them for people to buy as Christmas presents. And so we do still have a very limited amount, and I expect probably to sell out by Christmas. But if you know that you want to get one, you can just go onto our website and pre-order one of those, and then they are available to pick up at the winery anytime. So we've got the Christmas boxes, and then we also have Christmas cheesecakes. These are from 808 Cheesecake in Janesville, and we had them make some special Christmas flavors that some of them they had never made before. My favorite is definitely the mint Oreo. So they have eggnog, peppermint chocolate, mint Oreo, salted caramel, and pumpkin. And they are like the perfect size. They're like a little bigger than a quarter around. And so there's 5 of them in a flight. They are all very delicious. Like I said, the mint Oreo one is probably my favorite if I had to choose one. It's hard to choose one though. So we've got those for a limited time. We only got so many of these cheesecakes, and then we'll probably be switching back to either the wine flavored ones from them, or we'll maybe switch it up again and try some new flavors. But if you want to try the Christmas cheesecake flight, then come on in and give them a go before they're gone. All right, gonna check the comments here. Emily says she loved her time in the dome. Yay, that's awesome, Emily. Jane says, happy holidays to everyone. Yes, happy holidays. I can't believe it. Like, this year has just been insane. And so for some reason, it feels like it should be Christmas like tomorrow, but it's only the 16th. So we've still got a little bit of time. And it's going to go really fast, though. I know the holidays this year are going to be different for a lot of people, but hopefully you're able to still celebrate with friends and family, even if it is virtually, like on a Zoom call or something. Or, maybe you guys can reserve the dome or come to the winery too. It's a nice little meeting ground. So I don't know. I still have a little bit of Christmas shopping and gift making that I need to do. So we'll see. Next week is going to be a very busy week. And we're going to be open. So starting today, we are open up until Christmas Eve. We're even open on Christmas Eve day. We're doing special holiday hours. So starting on Monday, we'll be open Monday and Tuesday from 10 to 4. And then Wednesday will be our normal 11 to 7. Then Thursday, which is Christmas Eve day, will be open 11 to 3. And last I checked, we had, I think, a morning dome booking open on Christmas Eve day. So that could be a fun thing to do too. And then we'll be closed on Christmas Day. And then Saturday and Sunday, the 26th and 27th, we'll be going back to our regular hours. But if you need to get some last minute Christmas shopping in, we will be open on Monday and Tuesday for pickups and purchases from 10 to 4. So we're going to have special hours. So it sounds like some people are cracking into their Christmas boxes. Krista says she opened day 1, may move on to day 2 tonight. Tim says to do it. Nicole says mulled wine in the dome is amazing. Yes, that's another awesome add-on for the dome, is a big carafe of the mulled wine. And speaking of mulled wine, so we are going to be bottling on Friday. We'll be bottling Friday morning. So if you are interested in helping bottle, please send us a message. We're going to be bottling at 9 a.m. on Friday. And we are going to be bottling more spiced red and spiced white. So just in time for Christmas, this is like a perfect Christmas Eve wine. You can, both of these wines are really good warmed up. So you can either warm them up in a mug, like an individual mug. You just don't want to over warm them because you'll cook out some of that delicious alcohol. Or you can put a bottle or even like 2 or 3 bottles in your crock pot and put it on just the warm setting, whatever the lowest setting is. Or you can put it in your saucepan and just cook it on your stove on the lowest setting too. So there's a couple different ways. At the winery, we have tea kettles, the electric tea kettles that we put on the lowest setting and warm them up. But Spice White and Spice Red are both coming back on hopefully Friday. And if you're interested in helping bottle those two, like I said, please send us a message. We try to get a couple of people to help with bottling when we can. And so we've got those coming here soon, just in time for Christmas. So you can come in and do some last minute shopping and grab some Spice White and Spice Red to warm up for, even if it's just for Monday. It doesn't even have to be for Christmas. Nicole just asked any almond updates for the holidays. So right now, we do not have any almond going. That last batch that we made went really fast. I thought it was going to last us a little longer than it did. Unfortunately, it sold out pretty quickly. And so we don't have any going right now. I would think hopefully next year we'll be able to, we have some of the diamond wine that we use for Sunday and almond. We have some of that going. And so hopefully we'll be able to take some of that and get some more of the almond sparkling made. In the meantime, though, if you want to do DIY almond, I've tried it at home. It's just as delicious, I swear. I took a bottle of Sunday Funday, and then I have a little jar of almond extract from Penzies, and I just put a couple drops of that in my glass, and it tasted just like almond sparkling. It was delicious. So if you really are craving your almond sparkling fix and you don't have any bottles at home, I recommend getting a bottle of Sunday Funday sparkling and then some almond extract. And I've honestly thought about getting some bottles of almond extract to sell at the winery so people can make their own. But it's because that's pretty much what almond is. It's just Sunday with the almond extract in it. So if you're really craving some of that almond, then I recommend getting Sunday Funday and adding almond extract to it. I know it's not quite the same, but it'll have to do for now. Unfortunately, we don't have any more of that for the time being. It will come back in the future. Have no fear. It's not like in the vault, gone for good. It'll be coming back. So I just don't know when. We did get more going. If you missed out on last week's update, we have Black Diamond going. We have Blueberry, and we also started a new wine, which is a cherry mead that we don't have the name yet. The recipe is called Viking Blood, but it's going to be a cherry mead. And then let's see what else. We have the January wine of the month bottled, and that one I am having a lot of fun with. We made it pineapple coconut, and so it's really similar to if you have a Christmas box, day 11 is Vixen on Vacay, and so the January wine of the month is kind of that, only a little different, and then we named it Corona-cation. So I put a QR code on the back of the bottle, and you can scan it, and uploads our website with a video of the beach. So you can just drink a bottle of wine and take your own little Corona-cation and watch the beach and just pretend like you are in Mexico or Hawaii or wherever you want to be, and not in Wisconsin or wherever you are stuck at home. And so that's going to be the January wine of the month, Corona-cation. I'm really excited for that one because the pineapple and coconut are really fun flavors together. And the little QR code thing to take you to the beach, I think is just going to be a really fun experience too. So I'm trying to find some other vacation activities that I can find videos of to add to that website. So it's not just laying on the beach, maybe a zip line experience or some other fun stuff that you would normally do on a vacation. So I'm working on that. And then that is going to be the January wine of the month. And that one will be a herd exclusive. So it was a small batch. I like what Tim said. Tim said in the comments, time to upgrade to Trophy Buck if you aren't already. Definitely need 4 bottles. So if you haven't already, Christmas, that's a good Christmas gift too. We've got wine club gift memberships. So if you've been on the fence about it, you can do a gift membership. So then you get a bottle of the Corona-cation next month for January. We've also got I don't have them in front of me, but speaking of January, so any purchase that you make now in December, you're going to get an envelope. And it's our holiday giveaway envelope. Those are going on now through the end of the month. You'll get an envelope. Those you need to bring back in January. Close. Don't open it. You got to resist that temptation. I know it's tough, but inside the envelope, there's going to be a coupon, a prize. We've got a couple of different things, from a free wine tasting up to a free bottle of wine. So we've got those envelopes with any purchase here this month. Then you'll bring that envelope back in January and we'll open it up for you and show you what the prize is. So we've got that going on still. And then in January, we're also going to be doing herd tasting card redemptions. So if you've got a nice little stack of the tasting cards saved up, we're going to be allowing you to redeem tasting cards in the month of January for a couple different things like food, glasses of wine, bottle of wine, even t-shirts, different things. So we'll have all that information out in the next herd newsletter. But right now is a good time to save up those tasting cards and then come in the month of January and redeem them. Oh no, Sarah says we didn't get an envelope when we were there last Friday. We have been forgetting them. I don't know what it's different than, we get into our normal routine of handing people their receipt to sign and everything. And so we definitely have forgotten a few. If we forgot you, don't take it personally. Trust me, this holiday season has just been crazy. And so if we forgot, just send us a Facebook message and let us know, hey, I was there on Friday and I didn't get one of the envelopes. And then we'll set one aside for you so that you can still get one. And I'm sorry in advance. And I'm sorry, Sarah. I know like I said, we've been kind of forgetful with the envelopes. We're trying really hard. I keep putting them right where the receipts print out so that hopefully I remember better. Christy asked, any purchase gets an envelope? Yes, any purchase. So it's there's no minimum, not like the goodie bags where there was a minimum in that. To get one of the envelopes, it's just any purchase. So you could just come in and get a tasting or a glass of wine and get one of the envelopes. So Alicia says, I have no resistance. I would so try and peek. My husband would have to hide it on me. I love it. Oh, Krista's got like 12 plus tasting cards saved up. So I think 12 cards would probably be like at least a pizza, something. You can come and do a tasting, or a pretzel. We made, I don't know how many pretzels today. So the tasting cards will be good towards pizzas, pretzels, bottles of wine. We'll have a whole little scale where, 1 card equals this, 5 cards that, and you guys can come and get all those cards redeemed up in January when there's not going to be a whole lot of other stuff to do. So it's going to be a win-win. Come on out to the winery, get a little something to do, and use up some of those tasting cards that are filling up your purse or wallet or glove box. Where do you guys usually keep your tasting cards? Thankfully, I don't have to worry about storing those. I think if it was me, I would probably use them on a monthly basis. But for those of you who have, like Krista, 12 or more stored, where do you keep all your tasting cards and how do you keep track of all of them? Hopefully you've got a good hiding spot for them. So we've got a couple fun things happening. And if you haven't come and tried some of the new wines, and we'll have new wines coming out here with Spice White and Spice Red. I know a lot of people will be happy to have those back. And I'm excited because, like I said, I think those will be the perfect wine for Christmas. And then we'll hopefully have some exciting stuff coming up here in the next month or two. We might do some more board painting classes and other small events. If you guys have any ideas or requests on events that we should do, let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. I need a drink of wine. This is why it's nice to have 2 people on the update, because then when the other person is talking, you're able to drink your wine. Otherwise, when you do the update solo, you don't get to drink as much wine. And that's just, the whole purpose of this is to drink wine, right? Oh, Krista keeps them all in her wallet. I guess she's got a big wallet. And Alexis is coming this weekend. Yay. Oh, and Christy missed out on an envelope too. I'm sorry, Christy. Yeah, these envelopes, it's going to be like one of those things where when it's finally like the end of the month and we're not doing them anymore, then I'm going to be going to grab an envelope and finally remembering it, and it's too late. So So just send us a message. If you came in this month and didn't get an envelope, please send us a message. And again, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry in advance if it happens to you. Otherwise, if you guys come in and realize that you didn't get an envelope, just make sure to ask for it too, because we're very happy for the reminder. So hopefully you guys can all make it in before the end of the month and snag one of those. Otherwise, if you can't make it in, we are doing our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. I'm trying to remember what day. I think we're on day 3 today. So the first day we gave away a bottle of Sunday Fun Day. Then the second day was a bottle of Foch. Today is a bottle of Tuesday Booze Day. And so Monday through Christmas Day is going to be the big hoorah. We're giving away a box of the 12 Wines of Christmas. So if you haven't seen the giveaways yet, make sure to go on our page. We're posting them every day at 2:00, and then we'll be posting the winners throughout too. And we're trying to message the winners to let them know that they've won. And we've got it up on our blog too with some of the details and everything. But every day for now through Christmas, we're doing a giveaway on our Facebook page. And so stay tuned for that. Like I said, today is day 3, and then on Christmas Day is going to be the big one. So make sure to tune in and get entered into those. We've got some fun Christmas questions and stuff that's what you just have to comment to get entered. And then we have this magical website that helps us pick the winners from the people who like and comment on the post. And so all you have to do is like and comment, and then we pick a winner every day. And I think we've got some other fun prizes like t-shirts and tastings and cheesecakes and all kinds of good stuff. So if you haven't entered today's giveaway yet, make sure to go to our Facebook page and get entered for the day 3. And then every day, tune back in around 2:00. We post it. And the post is good, I want to say, like for 24 hours. So if you don't have to enter it right at 2:00. You can enter it the next morning. But once we post the winner, then you know that day is closed. So stay tuned on our Facebook page for all the 12 Days of Christmas giveaways. I'm trying to remember what some of the other days are going to be, but the Christmas Day is going to be the big one. So you're going to want to log on to Facebook, even if it's just for to get entered in. Ooh, Wayne says he started his 12 Wines of Christmas box, one every night till Christmas. Yeah, so I know some people are being real sticklers about their Christmas boxes, and they're doing the days. So I think then Monday probably was the first official day. And there was a little bit of maybe discrepancy. Some people said that Sunday was the first day. Others said Monday. But either way, you do you on the Christmas box. And so a lot of people are working their way through the days, starting on either Sunday or Monday with day 1. And so now today they're on day 3 or day 4. My sister-in-law went what I would say backwards, and she started with day 12 and has been working her way to day 1. I haven't heard from her lately. I know she was really feeling some of them, so I'll have to check in with her and see what day she's on now. But she has been loving the 12 Wines of Christmas. And even if I know a lot of people are giving it as a Christmas gift. And so I think that would be fun too, just to have through the winter here, just 12 random wines. I know some people who got them last year ended up just drinking some in January and February. They didn't want to drink them all in a row. And so even if you get it as a Christmas gift or give it as a Christmas gift, it's still fun to drink after Christmas. It doesn't have to be like leading up to the 12 days. Ooh, Jenny says they had day 4 tonight. So So a lot of people are on day 3 or day 4, it sounds like, which day 3 is Rosé Cheeks, which is delicious. And then day 4 is Rudolph Red, which is a nice, smooth, dry red. That's one of the few dry wines in the Christmas box, but I love it, of course. I like my dry reds. Yeah, Alexis says, I have a friend who has been jealous when she's been posting pics on Snapchat of all her 12 days. Well, we still have a few boxes, Alexis, so let her know. I think that's pretty much it for this week. We've got just all kinds of new Christmas goodies too. And if you missed my announcement last week, we do have our Taste at Home kits back in. Yay. So we've got sweet kits and dry kits. I know a couple people came in today to buy some of these. Feel like this would fit in a stocking perfectly and would be like the best stocking stuffer ever. If not just a full bottle of wine, that would also be a great stocking stuffer. So we've got our Taste at Home kits back in stock, sweet and dry. And there's 6 little bottles inside of each of these, along with a coaster and a pen and a little note card to take notes on. So we've got those back in stock. Those are just $20 each. So that's a great, I think that would be like the perfect teacher gift, especially this year. Teachers need a lot of wine this year. So if you haven't gotten your kids' teachers a gift yet, I think that would be money for a teacher. Ooh, Jenny says they've all been good so far. That's good to hear. I know we've had a couple people, their Christmas boxes have had some mystery unlabeled ones. And I think that has been part of the fun, though. Everybody seems to be having fun with it. So we've got the taste kits back, and we just got in some new goodies. I should have shown you. One of our herd members made candles with recycled wine bottles from the winery. So she took a bunch of our wine bottles and cut them and made a bunch of soy candles. And so we've got those back in stock. We've got some of her regular candles, and then she brought in the ones that are in wine bottles, and they look really cool. So we've got those. We got in some new just dog toys, which are always fun. Don't forget about your dog for Christmas. And then we got in like watch bands, just all kinds of fun stocking stuffer and little gift items. So just in time for any last minute shopping for people on your list who are hard to shop for, or even just for yourself. It's okay it's always a good idea to get yourself some gifts too. And I like Alexis's comment. She says, as a teacher, I can say that would be a godsend gift. So make sure to get your kids' teachers wine this year. Oh, Krista asked, what wines are in the sweet tasting kit? Okay, let's test my memory. We have the sweet kit has Throwback Thursday, Tuesday, Booze Day, Wine Wednesday, Muscat, Saturday, Sangria, and Raspberry. So that's the 6 wines in the sweet kit. Then the dry one has, Antler Shed, Foch, Marquette, Traminette, La Crescent, and Frontenac Gris. So those are the wines that are in the Taste at Home kits. I'm excited. This weekend, my husband's work party is going virtual, and they actually all got some of the taste kits. Some did sweet, some did dry, and they're going to be doing a Zoom on Sunday or Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to walk them through the taste kits, and they're going to have their virtual holiday party with the tasting kits. So I think that would be a really fun idea too. If you've got like a small team or something, that's like a good gift price range for coworkers or team members. And then you can all get together virtually and Zoom or FaceTime or whatever, Facebook meeting rooms, Google Meet. There's all kinds of ways to get together virtually nowadays. So you can do a Taste at Home kit, sweet or dry, and do a virtual tasting all together. And I think it'll be fun. But those are the wines that are in the sweet and dry kits. We've got those. I'm trying to think of anything like the candles. I think are really cool. Especially the ones that are in the bottles of wine. The Santa and Snowman wine bottle decorator things that hold the wine glasses. Those have been the hot item of Christmas 2020. And we do still have a couple. As of tonight, we still had maybe like 6. So if you saw it, I think we put them up on Facebook on Sunday. We put a picture of the Santa, and they are so cute. There are these little holders that go over a bottle of wine, and then the Santa and Snowman arms come out, and then they hold a glass or two, like they each hold a glass. So it goes over a bottle of wine, and then they hold the glasses, and those have been a really hot item for Christmas this year. So those are getting down there. I think we've got like 6 left. So if you saw those, I recommend either messaging us to set one aside or coming in sooner than later. So we've got lots of Christmas goodies going on, food and retail stuff. So I think that's all I have for tonight. I am ready to sign off and be able to just drink this wine. And I probably need to go wrap some Christmas gifts. So my husband's been bugging me for a while about how I need to get our Christmas gifts wrapped. So I'm going to go drink this glass of wine and maybe find a little Santa hat and Christmas music to put on and get the gifts that are under the tree wrapped and ready to go for next week. So thank you everybody for joining us for the weekly winery update. Hopefully we will see you all very soon. Otherwise, cheers to a fun weekend ahead and holiday season. Thank you.